Hi everyone and welcome back to another Ligue video and football video as well. Matchday 24 was played this weekend and 10 games on as always, and without further ado, let's get into the results. So Auxerre and Lyon played against each other. Auxerre surprisingly won Lyon 2-1. Surprisingly, with that I was surprised. I don't know how many of you were surprised, but I thought Lyon would beat Auxerre. Auxerre 2-1 win now, 3 games unbeaten, so that's good for them when trying to get out of their relegation battle what they're in. Dembele scored in the first half, Moussa Dembele for Olympique Lyonnais, but that didn't prove to be enough because Gaëtan Perrin scored from Auxerre, their number 10 from penalty spot, and also Jubal scored, or how do you pronounce him, from Brazilian defender scored as well. So Auxerre managed to win this game 2-1, and that's great result for them. Lyon, it's been a rough season for them. They looked like they had it going better recently, but tough loss for them, and they're looking to bounce back in Matchday 25. Then Nice faced Reims. Stade Reims, they've been up and down team. Before this they had scored 4 goals, then no goals last week, and they scored 4 goals again. And as you can see, they scored no goals against Nice. And as for Nice, at least they've now conceded only 1 goal in last 6. Their defense and their goalkeeping, thanks to Schmeichel, they are doing pretty well. So and Nice 4-game winning streak came to end because of this match. So they can't be really happy, and they only got 1 shot on goal. So Nice probably isn't that happy, but Reims will probably take this result. They can't be all that happy, but they are at least happier than Nice. Then Strasbourg and Angers played against each other, 2 teams that are not doing so well in the standings. And Strasbourg managed to beat the bottom team in the league, Angers. Strasbourg goal scorer was Senegalese striker Habib Diallo, who is having good time recently. He didn't score last week, but week before that I believe he scored 2 goals as well, so, or at least 1 goal, so he's doing quite well recently. And Angers, the only goal for them was scored by Nabil Bentaleb from penalty spot, Algerian player. And Angers, tough season for them. Strasbourg, tough season also for them, but they at least got the win, and maybe they could get out of the relegation zone soon. We'll have to see in the future match days. Then the best game probably out of these matchups, I'm not sure how I said in the preview of Matchday 24, but I meant to say that this was probably going to be the best match out of this Matchday 24, and arguably it was. PSG, tough game for them, even though they won, because Nuno Mendes and Neymar both got injured, so that's not great for them. The game started quite quickly when Mbappe and Neymar scored the goals for PSG. Mbappe, you just couldn't stop him, and Neymar got to put the ball into empty net, basically. But then Diakite scored from Lille, and for Lille, and then Verratti with quite stupid pull off the shirt in the corner situation, and it ended up being penalty. And Jonathan David scored his 15th goal in the league. He now leads the league with Mbappe and Balogun, if I'm not mistaken. So leading goal scorer in the league with this penalty shot goal. And then Bamba also scored for Lille, and maybe it could get Bamba going this match as well. So he hadn't scored that many before this match, if I'm not mistaken. So and at that point I thought, yeah, but maybe PSG could come back and win this. And then time went on, and like 85th minute, I thought, yeah, Lille is probably going to win this one. And then 87th minute came Kylian Mbappe and scored a goal. And then and in the added time, Messi managed to get a free kick. He fell outside the box, and then just a stunning free kick, bottom right corner of the post and in, and some Messi magic to mean that PSG won the game 4-3. And PSG happy with this win, especially how these results went. They are happy that they didn't let Monaco and Marseille get any closer. They are 5 points clear of Marseille and 7 points clear for Monaco still. And even though they got injuries, I think PSG probably likes the end result here because they won. And as for Lille, it's tough result because they really were close to stealing this game, and even though they were 2-0 down, then they were 3-2 up, and I really thought, and probably they thought, that they would win the match, and they didn't. So tough loss for Lille. Then the next match, Brest and Monaco faced each other. The game, and the result ended up being as I expected. Monaco winning. Golovin and Miron Boadu were the goal scorers for Monaco, and as for Brest, they got something of a comeback going when Leduaron scored, but that was not enough. And it was big win for Monaco. They continue to win. It was fourth win in a row in the league, if I'm not mistaken. So and Brest, they're on the brink of getting relegated. So at least the relegation zone, they're 16. So this game didn't do any favors for them. Then Lorient faced Ajaccio, 3-0 game there. Bamba Dieng scored from penalty spot to start the game, and then Favre and Ponce were the other goal scorers for Lille, Lorient. And for Ajaccio, third straight loss from this match. And Lorient, they were probably relieved after this game because they hadn't had a good time before or coming into this match, and they had to probably win if they wanted to have any chance to getting into European spots. And they managed to do so, and they're probably very happy now. As probably are Stade Rennais, who won Clermont 2-0. Kalimuendo with 2 goals there. And similar story to Lorient. Stade Rennais, Rennes really needed this win. They hadn't done that well before this match, so at least not lately. So it was important win for them. And like Ajaccio, for Clermont, this was third straight loss. So similar storylines coming out of those 2 matches. And then Troyes Montpellier, only 1 goal there, and it looked like it would be goalless draw, but then Wahbi Khashri, Tunisian player, scored at the 90th minute and managed to make Montpellier win this game. And I believe they now have won 2 games in a row, which is important because it looked like they were fading and maybe getting relegated, but now they're back up, not high in the table, but at least in the better position. And as for Troyes, not really in better position, but this game also featured 2 red cards for Tessie Chavanier for Montpellier, and ending for Troyes got a red card as well. Then Lens faced Nantes. Lens goal scorers were Machado, Thomasson and Traore, on goal for Nantes. And as for Nantes' actual goal scorer, it was Mollet. Nantes, they had better results coming into this. This game was not great one for them, at least not result-wise. And Lens really needed to win after having lost, not lost all the games, but lost and drawn some games before this, so it was important for Lens. Then last game, Toulouse and Marseille played against each other. Important win for Marseille because of what happened with Monaco and PSG. And yeah, they stay relevant in the title race with this 3-2 win away from home. Toulouse goal scorers were Dalinga, who really has he has done great recently. He has scored many goals. I believe I can't say, but he has scored quite many goals recently. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't remember the exact numbers. And Onaiwu scored also for Toulouse. Whereas for Marseille, Chancel Mbemba scored a goal. Then Sengi Chunder with beautiful volley strike. And Nuno Tavares also, the left back or left wing back, if you say, scored for Marseille, and that managed to make the game 3-2. And yeah, as I said, Marseille probably pretty happy with this result, and 5 points difference to PSG is much better than 8 point difference, or 7 point difference if they had drawn. But yeah, they are also 19 games unbeaten against Toulouse. At least that's what I heard from somewhere. But Marseille has dominated Toulouse, at least not lost. Well, it has been quite a while since they have lost to Toulouse. So yeah, Toulouse probably were in a fighting mood coming into this match, but still didn't manage to beat Marseille. So let me know your thoughts about these Matchday 24 results. Did you find any results surprising, and which games did you think were the best? I thought PSG Lille and probably Toulouse Marseille, but let me know your thoughts about this Ligue and Matchday 24 in the comments down below. Hit the like and subscribe if you'd so like, and have a nice day.